today I'm going to be doing my hair care / hair routine kind of a video about that, because I saw where one of you was asking for something along those lines. So before we get on to the video, make sure you check out my channel so that you're able to check out the rest of my cool videos that I've posted. Make sure you subscribe while you're there. If you click the little bell as well, you can get notified when I come out with a new video. Also, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and comment down below on any other videos you would like me to do. So let's get on to the video. Alright, so this is kind of a fun video for me because I'm not teaching y'all how to do anything. I am literally just showing y'all my routine, or not even showing, I'm just telling you. So, like I said, someone in the comments down below asked for a video how I color my hair and then how I trim my hair, and she asked me to do a video on that. But I actually I've never dyed my hair. I don't have any dye in my hair. All my highlights are natural highlights from the sun. So I'm gonna be sharing a little bit about how I make them really pop, because back when I was younger I had very, very bright blonde hair, and I'm going to be showing you pictures throughout this video so that you can kind of go with me through my hair journey. But when I was younger I had really blonde hair, and so now it's mostly brown, as you can see, and I've cut it and lots of things have happened, but I still have a few little blonde streaks. So I'm going to be telling y'all how I make those really pop and visible enough that people think I have highlights, which is an extreme compliment. I'm very happy. A lot of people think I have highlights, so. And I'm also going to be talking about, she requested that I do a video on how I trim my hair, but I actually am not really a fancy person. I literally go to like a Great Clips or just some cheap place to get my hair cut. Not that Great Clips is cheap, I love Great Clips, but they're just not like, they're not like 50 bucks. But this most recent time, I did get my hair cut professionally by one of my friends at her salon. She is awesome. Now, if you've never noticed my hair to be blonde or have little blonde highlights, then I'm going to show them to you. And these usually show up. I know that heating the hair, or at least when I blow dry my hair, it ends up a lot blonder. I usually don't blow dry my hair. I used to right when I got this new haircut, which I'm going to show you pictures of in a minute. But since it's growing out, it's just becoming harder and harder to do, and it's not really having the same issues it did before I did it. So I'm just going to show y'all real quick. Okay, so I have like stuff like that, like these little streaks you can see, and when the lighting hits it just right, then my hair will look like really blonde. And little blonde streaks like this, stuff like that. And then I have just these blondes, and you can see like the big difference between this right here and right here. Like that's pretty big difference. So all throughout my hair I have little highlights, and so I'm going to tell you right now how I got them to be so sparse and all of that. So my hair started out super duper blonde, like crazy blonde and crazy long, and my hair is always crazy thick. So I'm going to show you a picture. Okay, so yes. And then about 4 years ago, I got it really, really short cut, like really short. And then I let it grow out because I ended up regretting that short haircut about a few months after I got it, but I really regretted it a year after. But then from then on, my hair was pretty much, and I of course would get like my hair trimmed and just like trim the ends and stuff, but I never wanted to cut my hair. I wanted it to grow and grow, but it was taking forever to grow. And then what became the new style was having short hair. And so So like I said in other videos, I don't like spending that much money on my own beauty and personal like care and stuff. So I was waiting for Great Clips. That is the hair cutting store. I was waiting for them to run a sale so that I wouldn't have to pay $15, which for some of you, $15 may seem like very little. But yeah, I was waiting for them to run a sale where it'd only be like $5 to get your hair cut, but that never happened and I really wanted short hair. So I had my mom cut my hair and she ended up doing that twice because Great Clips just must not run those deals anymore. I don't know, I really miss it. But Great Clips, if you're watching, please run those deals and, you know. My mom did an incredible job. She doesn't have any cosmetology, any background on that, but she cut my brother's hair back in the day, a really long time ago. So anyway, so she cut my hair to about this length, maybe a little bit shorter. And then it started growing out, and then it grew to be about that length, and at that length I was able to get it up into like a high ponytail. It was really nice, but then I wanted to get it cut, and for Christmas my brother got me he gave me the money for the Christmas white elephant exchange kind of thing. He gave me the money that I needed to go get my haircut with my friend, or mostly his friend, but then I met her when she did my hair and she kind of became my friend too. Like, I don't know, anyway, I'm technically consider myself friends with anyone I've met, so, you know. But she cut my hair, and so I was super happy I got that money to do it because that's like a professional salon cut. It's usually $42, which I think is really expensive just growing up, where like either mom cut your hair or you're spending $15, but you never spend more than $15 on a haircut. And but I just thought, wow, that's a lot of money just to get your hair cut. But I did not know that a real salon does, like, you know, they wash your hair and then they style it afterwards, and so much professional. So it ended up being way worth it because for first timers at the hair salon, they give you a $20 off discount. So I was able to do that, which was really, really fun and exciting, which means I only spent, I think, $22 there. And I spent only $22 there, which was great, and I got a really nice haircut. So it was really great. It was an incredible salon experience, and it was so nice compared to the normal, just like normal, you walk in, they wet your hair with a spray bottle and just cut it. So anyway, so I got my hair cut to shorter than I've had it in a really long time, and my friend, she told me how to style it, all that stuff, made it nice and in style and all that stuff, and I loved it. Okay, so now as you can see, it's growing out, and I could go get it cut at Great Clips again. The only sad part about about going to a real salon, it would be $42, and that's a lot of money in my opinion. But at the same time, my friend, she did an incredible job. She also, and it's not only like, it's not just some cut, excuse me, it's not just a normal cut, but it's also like, they style it and all sorts of stuff, and it's just incredible. So it's kind of sad that I'm probably not going to, you know, I don't have that kind of money to spend every time I need a haircut, but it was really nice to experience. And I know that definitely if you're the kind of person who likes to spend a lot of money on their hair and likes to get their hair trimmed like every 3 months and is like, they're ready to spend a lot of money, then definitely it's so worth it to go get the real salon experience. But because I really don't spend that much money on my hair, like I always get the cheapest products, all that stuff. I mean, my hairspray is from Dollar Tree. So that's kind of my trimming deal. That's like what I have for all of my cutting, and like that's how I get my hair cut, is usually just like for $15, or my mom. I've never cut my own hair, and I don't think I ever will. I mean, maybe, but I feel like there's just been too many fail videos on that. So anyway, next thing is, how do I get this color? So like I said, when I used to have super long, super shiny hair, then it started to get like more and more darker, and it started to get like really dark, but I still had these little highlights. And the way that I got my highlights so sparse was actually by putting my hair up in this little braid. So okay, so this is what I would do, and you've probably seen this hairstyle before because it's what I did in my 3 super easy hairstyles video that you should check out. But I would put my hair into this little braid pretty much every day, and it's super easy, super fast, super simple. And that, because the little bumps were there on top of my head, they got first priority when it came to sunlight. But just because even just mowing the lawn and stuff, I get sun and my hair will get sun, and when my hair gets sun, it automatically becomes really blonde. So I get my highlights that way. Okay, now to make those really pop, especially during the winter time when the sun highlights start kind of like fading away, I have been using this Equate Beauty stuff, blonde silver, and it really makes my highlights pop to the point where they're still visible right now, even though I haven't been out in the sun that much this year. And this is Equate. It's just like, it's really nice. It's for blonde and silver hair, so it's cool. That's for what I use for shampoo. I usually let it sit in my hair for a while, just because like when I'm in the shower, I'll put it in my hair. That'll be like the first thing I do, and I let it sit the entire time until last minute when I'm about to jump out. Unless I am going to use conditioner, which I don't use conditioner that much because my hair's short, it doesn't tangle that much, and I feel like conditioner just kind of makes my hair greasy. However, when I do use conditioner, I use this highlight activating brightening conditioner, and this is by John Frieda. So yeah. So I use that when I do use conditioner, but I usually don't use conditioner. And then I usually, if I'm using, because highlight activating, like making you more blonde, these are usually a lot more expensive than the normal shampoo. Sometimes I'll mix them with other shampoos or conditioners. So this is just average Salon Essentials. Like, this is just the shampoo I use. It says it has vitamin E in it, which I think vitamin E is blonding. I don't know if it makes your hair blonde or not. I'm gonna have to check my facts, but I think that's the vitamin. Maybe that or vitamin D. I'm not sure. Anyways, so that probably helps a little bit. I don't know. And then this Suave Tropical Coconut, which just smells good. But like I said, I don't use conditioner as of the last like 3 weeks, so you know, it's not that big of a deal. Okay, and then I thought I'd just go over what hair products I do use when I do use hair products. If I'm going somewhere, obviously I'm not really going anywhere because of quarantine, but this mousse I've had for like 3 years now, maybe more. The top is broken off with it, so I literally have to use a pick and like jam it in there, and then like it's really hard to use, and I need to get a new one. But anyway, this is Suave. As you can see, we use a lot of Suave because they're usually just the cheapest. I'm not the only cheap person in my family, and we're not cheap, we don't like spending that much money on our own looks. You know, we'd rather save it or go on a vacation or buy a new car, something like that, you know? So we don't worry that much about our personal beauty, except for my mom and I, when it comes to the blonding, the things that will make your hair blonder. Those we actually do kind of spend some money on. And still we're using the cheapest ones. Also, or at least my mom, she's the one who pays for it. She's kind enough to let me use it for now. But I'm gonna start reimbursing her. But yeah, when it comes to hairspray, like I said before, I use this from Dollar Tree. It is Bella Linda. Never heard of it before, but it works just as well as the other stuff, in my opinion. And then sometimes my sister got this for me. I love it. Claire's glitter hairspray. I love this stuff so much. So yeah, it's incredible. For my heat protectant, I use HSI Professional Argan Oil Protector, which is also, like I've mentioned before, it's great for curly hair. Argan oil is. So I've used it on Lachey, and I have Lachey over here, but you probably can't see her. She's like right there. I don't know. Okay. And then I don't use dry shampoo. Usually once my hair starts getting greasy, I usually don't try to like wait it out and put product on it to make the grease go away. I just get a shower and make the grease go away. Because that's the way grease was intended to go away. But if I'm really, really desperate and my hair got greasy like really fast or something like that, then I do sometimes have to use dry shampoo. So once again, Suave and dry shampoo is not the cheapest thing. According to my mom, who also buys this is hers. So once again, that's just another one of those things that we need sometimes, but we usually don't like to spend that much money. But it's still Suave, so that was my brother, and he was playing music. Okay. And so that is all the products that I use on my hair, and that was pretty much my entire hair journey. I'm really glad that someone commented in the comment section below. I'm really glad that, and as you can see, I'm answering all of her questions for me. So I'm really, really glad that someone did that. So make sure you guys, I love, love, love getting requests from you guys. So make sure that you're putting your requests down in the comments. I know it's a little bit intimidating because once you put a request down, like once you put a comment in, the whole world can see it, and like that's always intimidating for me. And you know, most videos I just don't comment on unless it's like absolutely necessary. But don't be afraid, and I just need to keep on telling myself that. But anyway, so just put a comment down below on any other videos you'd like me to do, because as you can see, I'm doing this video dedicated to the person who shall remain nameless, because I don't know how they want their privacy on the YouTube, the whole world, and all that stuff. Anyways, but yeah, so thank you. You probably know who you are. So thank you to you for giving me this idea of doing a video about my hair routine.